YouTube Studio open all the time, and then I use my numpad keys to do stuff, and I always find it funny to see what my toggles end up looking like whenever I come to look at my model, and here's what it is today. So yeah. Anyways, howdy folks. Today we're back to the Ghostface reaction or something, and we're here for another Degenerocity vid, so this should be interesting. And in this video, Degenerocity oversells himself on movie characters that he thinks he can beat. Yeah. Although I will give him credit, a thumbnail had Chucky on it, he can beat Chucky, okay. Yeah, yeah. I'll give him credit for that, but I already know he's going to be overselling himself on some of these guys. But we're going to see what all horror movie characters that he thinks he can beat. So without further ado, let's just go right and jump right into it. So let's go and do that now, shall we? There's a skeleton. Easy win. Easy win. It stops. Woman, stop. You know, at this point, I'm hoping for you to fall. Thank you. Thank you. She wouldn't shut up.
Did you just see that?
Yes.
You just watched natural selection.
Pretty much.
Horror movies are one of the greatest blessings of convenient entertainment on this planet. Because whenever you and your buddies want to go to the movies with nothing in theaters, there'll always be a new horror movie out for y'all to watch. Even though 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be dookie. But hey, at least you weren't bored. And with that being the case, most of us are well knowledgeable.
Yeah, because a bad movie is better than a boring movie, okay? That's just the truth, alright? It just is. Because I'd rather watch a movie that is just absolute dog shit rather than one that's gonna bore me to death and then I'm gonna fall asleep or something, yeah. And if I do fall asleep while watching a movie, that is an accomplishment because I've never fallen asleep watching a movie. Yeah. So if I ever fall asleep while watching a movie, your movie was boring, man.
Formula of horror movies. Usually the conflict is a dude trying to kill you and your phone don't work for whatever reason and your dumbass is in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. It's frustrating.
And then there's also the fact that your IQ gets cut down in half because of course it does in horror movies.
Usually when the protagonist is running away or trying to find a way to stop him, they sometimes pick the dumbest option or a choice that don't even help him at all, making their situation even worse, and I start yelling at the screen saying, "Oh no!
Yep, this is gonna get really relatable, isn't it?
Do that! You should have done this instead! Ah! Yep. Then the person in the seat next to me is like, excuse me, can you please be quiet? We're trying to watch a movie here." So then I pull out my gun and shoot. Why would you even make that decision? Okay. It's even worse when they're in a group and the group decides to split up. Like, why would you want to split up? So he can kill us one by one? Also, I'm looking at my skin complexion, and I don't think I'm gonna last long. So if I'm dying, everybody else...
Why does he think you're gonna be the first one out? I mean, he might. I mean, no more movie. You know, he might. He might. He might. All right. You know what? Fair caution. Yeah.
Gotta go with me at the same time. These characters doing dumb things make me mentally reenact their situations in my head, putting myself in their shoes, immersing myself in their sorry situation that me personally, I would have never been in the first place. If my friends wanted to do a Saturday hangout at the abandoned shack in the middle of the woods, I'm not doing that. There's a Quiznos down the street. I think that's gonna be just as fun and more safe. I'm minding my business most of the time.
And possibly even more terrifying in some cases.
Putting myself in that situation that these horror movie characters are in, I'm surviving 100%, 1000%. I know how to beat these threats or at least escape them unscathed. And I'm gonna go over the ones...
Alright, now I'm curious which ones he's gonna put himself into, because depending on what you get put into, you ain't be no damn Jigsaw, okay? I'm just saying that.
I can kick their ass, and which ones I'm confident that I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm also gonna have a 1 through 10 rating. 10, I'm winning. 1, I'm sprinting. Let's go. First off, first person I'm squaring up with is Pennywise. And if you don't know him, he's a clown that sometimes be eating kids. So we dealing with a literal child predator. Daily life of a YouTuber. His powers include changing shape and size, mind control, teleportation, genjutsu, the list.
See, normally I'd be like, you ain't beating him, but at the same time, I'm like, then they're like, what is his weakness thing? It was like so stupid and like easy to exploit or something. I don't know. He's probably about to go over it.
Goes on. And if you know me, I can't do none of those things. I mean, I maybe can do the shapeshift thing if we're growing out of shower after all. but I don't think that's gonna help me beat a killer clown.
No,
but
it
if
ain't.
you remember the end of part 2, you will know how they beat Pennywise. So Pennywise gets his power off of other people's fear. So if you just stand there and face him off unfazed, not scared at all, you won. He ain't got nothing. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Just stand your.
And I mean, if that's all it takes, then yeah, just go ahead. Cause like I'm not gonna be scared if I see Pennywise, new or old version. If anything, I'm just gonna be more annoyed than anything. So yeah.
Round and be like, you don't scare me, and he just disappears. Just drop Pennywise off in the ghetto or even a middle school boy's lunch table. Not a single soul would let him.
I know it's most likely more complex than that, but we're just going with what we already got. Okay.
Cook anything, he would be DOA. And with that being said, of course I'm gonna beat his ass. The only instance I can see him catching me off guard is if it's 3 a.m. and I'm home alone in the dark and he just pop up in the corner of my room out of nowhere and I'm just like, oh shoot. You know, that would spook me a bit. But as soon as
that's the issue, is actually finding him before he finds you. Because if he finds you first, he might do that little genjutsu shit on you and then you're cooked. Yep.
I get my composure, he means no threat. There's also this one other weakness Pennywise got that one of the characters do in the movie. When if you believe any object that you pick up and throw at him can kill him, then it can kill him. You can believe this chancla kills monsters. If I believe it does.
Oh, Jesus.
This chancla kills monsters. If I believe it does.
Okay.
I feel like I said enough. Pennywise gets a 9 out of 10. Low diff from me.
I think you need to put that at an 8. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a horrid sight.
Reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because his powers are kind of crazy if you're a little scared. Second up, Chucky from Child's Play.
You're winning.
The dog.
You're winning. You're winning. This is 10 out of 10.
His powers include voodoo magic, but only when he touching you, and it's a long spell, so you got time to, I don't know, kick him. He also apparently has the same strength and speed of a full-grown human adult. And
so do you.
I find that very hard to believe. Maybe the strength and speed of this guy. An actual grown, average-sized man?
Yeah, and so do you.
With that being said, I'm beating Chucky's Barbie booty. Bro is a dog. Winning. He can barely move properly.
Exactly.
I would score a lasso with his body before letting him near me. I would toss him like a football before you can even breathe a word next to me. It's surprising how anybody
like you're literally just gonna pack him up and just straight up dunk on him. Like I'm actually gonna straight up teabag him.
Him in the movies at all. Granted, all of his kills are by surprise, but you can't catch me losing to a doll in a fight. No way, no how. An adult, any grown up in real life would be outwitted by Chucky. Awesome. That's why in every movie, Chucky.
It's because, like I said, they cut your IQ in half in these movies, man. Like Jesus, quit cutting down the IQ and they'll actually be smart enough and not die. But then again, that wouldn't make for as entertaining movie, would it?
His goal is always taking advantage of kids, manipulating them to do his bidding. Daily life of a YouTuber. Anyways, Chucky is literally the easiest horror movie character to beat in a fight. Literally, a child can beat him.
Yeah.
Shoot, they already have in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I rate Charlie a 10 out of 10. No diff. Next,
for real.
Miguel Myers.
No, you're not. No, you're not winning. No, stop. You're not. No.
From the Halloween franchise, tall dude, brandishing a knife.
Like I will say, a lot of people oversell how powerful this dude is, but you're still not winning. All right, you're not winning.
Doesn't have any powers other than being unkillable. Yeah, this man's feats are unbelievable, especially since this dude is just a crazy mental patient. Like Halloween movies got no supernatural stuff happening, but Michael can get beat up, sliced, shot, whatever. This man does not die. Nothing works against him.
Yeah, and we're gonna be like, oh yeah, this dude has no powers. Sure, but does he teleport?
Not guns, not being burned alive, nothing. He always wins. Even when he got jumped in Halloween Kills by the whole town, he still won.
Yeah,
and
you
expect me to beat him? Hell no, I'm sprinting. I cannot beat this dude. Even if
I'm glad you can admit that.
On my side.
See, I thought it was. See, when he said horror movie characters I can beat, I thought it was just gonna be nothing but characters he can beat. I'm glad he's admitting that he can't beat it. All right.
I don't even think
I might have been getting too ready to clown on you a bit too hard, if I'm being real.
Luke can beat this man. Michael Myers is the type of dude to be in Hiroshima at the time of the drop and only think of it as a minor inconvenience. I can't beat this man. Random thought, but imagine if him and Jason were on the same team against humanity. Bro, we're finished. 2v8 billion and we're still getting smacked. 0 out of 10. Extreme death difficulty. Like, bro, even when they beat him at the end of the movies, he comes back. There's no escape. And the next villain to beat is also rather difficult. Smile. Smile is that new horror movie.
I think, isn't this like just straight up an entity or something? Like, I remember talk. What was it? Or not an entity. It's like a curse or something. And then I think I heard like at the end of the movie, like the protagonist just spread it to the whole world or something like that. I didn't watch this movie, but I heard that. And if it is what I think it is, then yeah, you're cooked.
Where the main villain is a demon, and that demon possesses you to want yourself in front of somebody else, and when they achieve that, the curse passes on to the other guy that saw it, and now they got the demon. But you have a week before you actually want yourself, so during that week you'll be seeing hallucinations of people smiling at you, but it's not real, it's the demon, and yada yada yada. So how I beat him, right? So unlike the rest of these dudes, I literally can't physically fight this guy, because this demon's in my head. So I'm gonna use common sense to beat him. If I see this demon in another person's body about to want himself, I'ma just close my eyes. If I close my eyes, it's not gonna transfer to me because it only transfers to people who saw it. And I didn't technically see it happen because I have
I mean, if that's how it works, then sure. Yeah.
Eyes closed. Easy as that. But what if he was doing it in a cool way? What if he was doing a backflip while doing it? I have to look at that. So now I'm possessed by the demon. What do I do now? Well, at that point, the only way to beat him is to click-clack someone else. So the curse passes on to someone else on the planet. The only problem with that is, it's kind of illegal. And you're probably gonna go to prison. But no more demon. And this is when I thank God that I live in the beautiful, flower-filled obesity country of the US of A, where you can find loopholes to end someone's life easily. I have 1 week to get rid of this demon or I'm gone. So option 1 is, of course, to become a cop. What? That will only take me a day or 2 to become one. Then when I get my badge and my badge of justification, I go patrolling, searching for the first person to go over the speed limit. And then I see a man with 2 kids in the backseat going 1 mile per hour above the speed limit, and he's a minority. I pull him over, as for the usual, and then I intentionally press him a little bit to get a reaction. Then as soon as he raises his voice 1 decibel towards me, and now look at me with this opportunity that's standing right in front of me. But bam! No more smile demon for me. I beat him. Now the demon passes on to someone else. Extra points if it's one of the kids. I'll just say I felt threatened. And knowing America, I'll just get 1 week off paid vacation. You can also do a lot of other
that depends on which state you're in, but yeah.
Things. You can become an Uber driver and try to do a Walter White to your passenger, or just take your worst enemy to Burger King for a Whopper. The opportunities are endless to get rid of this smile demon. I'm gonna have to give this 8 out of 10, pretty low diff. 1 good fart from me could kill anybody within a 20-foot radius.
What the?
So,
what in the hell did I just... Okay, alright. Okay, if you can just pass off the curse, then yeah, sure. Then yeah, he wins, I guess, yeah.
Next, Jack from The Shining.
Oh, okay. I guess...
Just get a gun or buy an air conditioner. Easy, no diff. Next.
I wouldn't say it's easy, no diff. I'd say it's about like 50-50. Depends on what happens. Yeah.
White people, get out. Now, this is probably the most threatening enemy for a person like me. They literally mind control black people to take over their body. And they learn these men and women by using their daughter to date a bunch of them or just kidnapping them. However, other than the mind control stuff, they're pretty much a bunch of regular people. But this is the hardest enemy I have to face because I have a chronic problem with white women. Because if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, you know what I mean? I love me my snow bunnies. Yeah,
Jesus
buddy.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not winning. He's not winning.
Wait, no. 1 out of 10. I'm not winning. White women would be the death of me. I got 1.
Oh, Christ. Kudos for being real, at least. Kudos for being real and just straight up saying, yeah, I'm not winning. Oh, Christ. 1 more villain. I can guarantee you I can beat the dookie out of. Ghostface from Scream. No, you will not be no Ghostface. You are dying. You are not be no Ghostface, alright? You're not, alright? Alright? Just, no, stop.
Ghostface is literally...
And I ain't saying this just because Ghostface is one of my favorite horror villains, okay? I'm just saying this because you ain't not beat no damn Ghostface. You just not, alright? Hey, and even before you think you do, second one's gonna get your ass.
Just a dude that honestly just gets lucky. These guys are stupid. I'm surprised they even killed anybody. These dudes are the clumsiest murderers I've ever seen in a movie. Like, bro, they're the type of people to slip on a banana peel. You can throw the nearest object at him and it will slow him down. Throw a bottle, a bookshelf, your grandma. Anything will slow this dude down.
That wasn't
if you have
original.
enough stamina.
What was that saying? That go back.
Your grandma. Anything will slow this dude down.
Yeah, I know this is scary. Yeah, I was about to say this isn't the actual, but yeah.
Now, if you have enough stamina to run at least 30 seconds, you're fine. Even if you ride a
What about the
rascal,
second
you can
one?
beat him. It's not hard. I'm rating Ghostface a 10. He's just too simple for a muscle man like myself. Those are pretty much all the characters I wanted to go over today. I mean, I can name more, but we'll be here all day if I was just naming all the characters I can demolish. Really, as long as I'm not in a saw trap and I'm not facing these dudes, I'll find a way.
Okay, I'm glad he brought up the saw trap, because I'm like, yeah, you ain't beating no damn saw trap, depending on which it is. And even then, I'm not sure if you would even want to. Because if I wake up and I'm on a saw trap, I'm just like, just end me now. Just end me, because... Because even if I win it, I'm gonna wish I didn't by the end of it, because I'm gonna be scarred and probably disfigured and or disabled or whatever, and just wishing I didn't make it, probably. Yeah, just... yeah.
This was fun to go over. But before I end the video, I have to say, thank you so much for 1 million subscribers.
How many is it right now? 2.53.
I'm honestly so thankful for each and every one of you. I cannot love and thank you guys enough.
Bro, I swear to God, the Matrix is real. I just saw this video like a day ago. The extreme apologizing thing. Come on.
I love you. I cannot describe how much I love you anymore. So instead, I wrote a song.
Oh?
I hope you like.
Am I about to hear something cringe?
This one's out to all my fans.
Okay.
All my subscribers. Everybody who watches my videos. This one's out to you. If I had a time, every time I thought about you,
Alright, well, that's enough. I still retain my decision where I don't think he could beat Ghostface at all. Like, no, I just don't think he's gonna do it. No, I don't. He's not even gonna see it coming. He's just gonna come out of nowhere and he's gonna scare the shit out of him. Even if he does beat him, the second one's gonna sneak up on his ass and get him there too. Because there's always a second one. And yeah, as he showed, there's definitely some clumsy shit going on. But for the most part, just... I don't see him doing it, no. Besides, doesn't he use a gun now too? Didn't they actually start using the gun? I think I saw a picture of Ghostface holding a shotgun once. I don't know if it was actually part of a movie or something though. But yeah, I need to watch the new one. It's gonna suck, but I'm still gonna want to watch it though. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, this was fun. I enjoyed it, and if you really did, let me know if you want to react to some more of this, because he's done another vid, probably a couple on this topic, yeah, because why would you not, yeah. And don't forget to check out the original video, and go support Degenerocity for making this. They'll be all linked down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, don't miss anything. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.